Hello everybody, what is going on? My name is Raven. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the popular couples ranked in the Charmed series. Number 12 is Phoebe and Leslie St. Clair. Nicholas Shea played Leslie in Charmed season. He was a love interest for Phoebe. It was obvious the two ridiculously attractive people were going to fall for each other, but unfortunately there was nothing else to their romance. Number 11, Prue and Tj. We all remember Tj as a bad boy, especially when Prue was kind of doing the whole thing where she ruined Piper's wedding because she fell asleep and her other part astral projected. It was a whole thing. We all remember that episode. Phoebe and Drake DeMond. Following her disastrous relationship with Cole, handsome actor Billy Zane appeared in the series as Drake DeMond, a former demon who was sent to Phoebe by Cole to make sure Phoebe believed in love again. And I think it worked. Number 9, Piper and Greg. After separation from Leo, Greg was Piper's rebound guy. And while he was definitely cute and sweet, it was all too obvious that he was really simply a rebound. Number 8, Paige and Kyle Brody. Now, we all remember Agent Kyle Brody, who was a home security agent, and he hated avatars and, all that good stuff. Number 7, Phoebe and Jason Dean. Eric Dane played Jason Dean in Charmed, and he became one of the new owners of the Bay Mirror, making him Phoebe's boss. And they met right after Wyatt was born, basically. And they had a very hot, steamy relationship, but it fell apart pretty quick. Number 6, Piper and Dan Gordon. Now, as we all remember, Dan was the neighbor next door that fell for Piper pretty quickly, but as we all know, Dan was immortal. Her neighbor, he was a former baseball player. He was really handsome and he was really into Piper, and their chemistry was very believable. However, Piper ended up choosing Leo in the end. Number 5, Prue and Andy Trudeau. Now, these two had known each other for a very long time, and unfortunately, Andy did die first to try to save the sisters from a demon. We all remember that. I think that those two could have ended up together pretty well. Number 4, Paige and Henry Mitchell. Now, we all remember when we met the charming Henry Mitchell. He was kind of helping with delinquent kids, and then they kind of took some time. They fell in love. They got married. They had kids. Amazing. Number 3 is Phoebe and Cole. Now, the impact that this series had when Phoebe and Cole were together, it was phenomenal. It was a very intense romance, endless twists and turns, and just when you think the pair could be happy, things fall apart. Cole's love for Phoebe was so strong it reawakened his dormant human self, caused him to renounce evil despite the fact he was one of the underworld's most powerful demons, Balthazar. Now, we all know how that happened. Eventually, Cole became the new source by having the old source's soul or whatever go into his body. Phoebe then became the queen of all evil, and then they had to vanquish him not long after that, and it was very sad for those who loved that love interest. Number 2 is Phoebe and Coop. Now, we all remember Coop is Cupid, the person who became the new Coop. Now, we all remember the original Cupid did not fall in love with Phoebe. He just kind of helped her realize that there's more to love and that she can be loved, that she opened herself up. But this Cupid was basically given to her by the elders because of the way things have gone with her love life. And it was a love she finally deserved because he treated her very well. And number 1, Piper and Leo. When it comes to top charm couples, it is really toss-up who gets number 1. But Piper and Leo's love cannot be overstated. And they were basically the perfect couple, almost. And they basically have been in love since they met. I mean, it's truly amazing how much they've been through, the fact that they got married. It took them like 3 times to get married. They had multiple obstacles, but they overcame them so they could stay together and be together. And they even ended up with 3 children. Now, in the show, they only showed the 2. But if you read about them, they actually had 3. They had Wyatt first, Wyatt Matthew, then they had Chris, and then they have a girl named Melinda. So what do you think of this? I'll be sure to link the website in the description, and you can read everything all about it, but I think it's a very interesting list. I do hate to say that I wish that they put Piper and her demon boyfriend in there, as well as, like, evil past Phoebe, when they were cousins, not sisters, and Phoebe went to the dark side and fell in love with a demon, and Prue and Piper's past selves were good. I think that would have been a great one to put on the list as well. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!